LPBW Roloff Farms goes back on market with hefty price. See Pics. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little People Big World celeb Matt Roloff is putting a portion of Roloff Farms back on the market once again, with a hefty price tag to boot. So, what is for sale for any fans wanting to open their wallets for a piece of TLC history? And how much is it going to cost them? As longtime Little People Big World fans know, the botched farm deal to sell a portion of Roloff Farms to Zach Roloff and Jeremy Roloff created a lot of tension within the family dynamic. As much as it might have been a nice idea to keep the farm within the family, Matt Roloff's business approach and his refusal to give any kind of family discount led to some hurt feelings. It got bad enough that Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff moved their family away. In addition to that, Zach and Tori quit Little People Big World after season 25, which was the catalyst for the show ultimately getting canceled. The way a lot of Little People Big World fans saw it, Zach and Tori quitting was also a shot at Matt, too. Following the botched farm deal to keep things in the family, Matt Roloff turned the big house into an ARM situation, offering it up on a short-term rental basis. However, based on the most recent updates making the rounds, Matt Roloff listed 16 acres of the farm for sale, which includes the farmhouse. For anyone looking to own a piece of Roloff family history, they can do so for the price tag of $2,895,000. Some of the features include 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and 1 half bath, and a big chunk of family history to boot. It will certainly be interesting to see if Matt Roloff will have better luck trying to sell this time around. With Matt Roloff listing this section of Roloff Farms once again, he had a lot of thoughts to share on what this means for him, as well as what it means for the legacy of the farm overall. Based on what Matt had to say about all of this, he had a lot to reflect on. Little People Big World celeb Matt Roloff said, "Yes, I had truly hoped that the entire farm would remain in the family forever, but life happened, and that was not meant to be. My kids each have their own wonderful lives, some with their own farms, projects, and their own individual dreams, which I honor and am so proud of," Matt went on to add. "As I approach my 64th birthday, this old grandpa has learned that less is truly more. These days, I find joy in life's simpler blessings, spending time with my precious grandchildren, focusing on a new exciting TV project, and soaking up the Arizona sunshine." What do you think of Matt listing a portion of the farm, as well as its price tag? Let us know in the comments below. The iconic Roloff Farms, which has stood as a symbolic centerpiece of the long-running TLC reality series Little People Big World LPBW, is once again up for sale. This decision comes after several years of shifting plans, family disagreements, and personal evolution for the Roloff family, particularly for patriarch Matt Roloff. Once a thriving gathering place for fans during pumpkin season and the primary setting for the family's televised stories, the 16-acre portion of the property is now being relisted with a significant price tag, $2,895,000. The Roloff Farms, located in Helvetia, Oregon, is not just a piece of land. It represents the blood, sweat, and dreams of the Roloff family. Acquired by Matt and Amy Roloff in 1990, the farm was a place they hoped would provide their children, Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob, a magical childhood rooted in exploration, imagination, and a deep connection with nature. Over the years, the couple transformed what was once a standard farmhouse property into a fantastical expanse of creativity and themed experiences. From hand-built tree houses to a pirate ship, medieval castle, Old West town replica, and even a bridge over a scenic pond, Matt's visionary ideas took tangible form on the land. The farm became a beacon not only for the family, but also for LPBW fans who watched the Roloffs grow and change with each season. Roloff Farms wasn't just a backdrop, it was a character in its own right. For over 2 decades, the farm was central to the Roloffs' televised journey. Audiences witnessed birthday parties, weddings, and family feuds play out across its rolling acres. Fans came from all over the country for the farm's popular pumpkin season events. often hoping for a glimpse of a Roloff in person. This connection to the public made the farm's fate feel intensely personal to viewers. When talk of selling parts of the property began circulating in 2022, it sparked a wave of reactions ranging from confusion to heartbreak, particularly when it became evident that the next generation wouldn't be stepping in to preserve the legacy. 22. Matt listed a portion of the property, 16 acres, including the original farmhouse, for $4 million. This announcement shocked fans and reportedly caused tension within the family. Both Zach and Jeremy had expressed interest in buying into the farm in previous years, but negotiations with their father reportedly fell through, leading to strained relationships. Zach, in particular, voiced his disappointment publicly, stating that he had hoped to raise his children on the farm. Jeremy also expressed his heartbreak over not being able to carry on the family tradition. Amy Roloff, who had already sold her share of the property to Matt following their divorce, also reflected on the situation with mixed feelings. The attempted sale, however, did not go as planned. After failing to secure a buyer, Matt shifted gears and transformed the house into a short-term vacation rental, allowing fans to rent a piece of the Roloff legacy for special occasions. This venture brought a different kind of satisfaction, but was temporary. As of late 2023, the listing was pulled, and fans were left wondering what the future held. Fast forward to 2025, and Matt has once again decided to put the 16-acre property back on the market, this time at a reduced price of $2,895,000. This includes the sprawling 5,373 square foot farmhouse, a 6-car garage, swimming pool, and spa, and many of the whimsical attractions that made the farm so unique. In an exclusive interview with People, Matt stated that the decision to sell is tied to his retirement plans and a desire to simplify his life. Now in his early 60s, Matt is looking to shift gears and focus on other endeavors, whether that be travel, writing, or simply enjoying his later years in peace. He emphasized that he hopes the next owner sees the farm as more than real estate. He hopes it becomes a launchpad for big dreams, just as it was for him and his family. The portion of Roloff Farms currently listed is more than just a residence. It's an experience. The farmhouse, renovated multiple times over the years, boasts rustic charm mixed with modern comfort. It has multiple bedrooms, updated bathrooms, and expansive living spaces perfect for large families or gatherings. The real magic lies in the surrounding acreage. The unique structures built by Matt himself, each designed with a childlike imagination, offer charm, nostalgia, and possibilities for continued use as a vacation rental or themed event venue. The 6-car garage provides ample storage or workshop space, while the pool and spa area offer leisure and relaxation. The property also contains walking trails, gardens, and views of Oregon's picturesque countryside. This second attempt at selling the property feels different. In 2022, the listing came on the heels of family conflict, with fans watching closely as tensions brewed beneath the surface. Now, with the show officially canceled and the Roloff children settled into their own lives, the tone has shifted from emotional unrest to acceptance. Zach and his wife Tori have fully embraced life outside of Roloff Farms, raising their children in Washington and pursuing independent projects. Jeremy and Audrey have taken a different path, building their own family homestead and pursuing social media and publishing ventures. Jacob, the youngest, has distanced himself from the limelight altogether, working quietly behind the scenes. With none of the children willing or able to assume stewardship of the farm, Matt's choice to sell appears more logical, even inevitable. While the emotional weight still lingers, there is now a sense of closure that perhaps wasn't present during the first listing. The news that Roloff Farms is back on the market has reignited conversation among LPBW fans. Social media has been filled with messages of support, concern, and nostalgia. Many fans expressed their gratitude for being able to watch the family evolve across the property, noting how the farm felt like a second home to them. Others lamented the end of an era, especially given the recent confirmation that Little People, Big World would not return for another season. After 25 seasons, the show has officially been canceled, allowing the Roloffs to move forward without the scrutiny and structure of reality television. Some fans have speculated that the sale may mark the final chapter of LPBW, with Roloff Farms being the last vestige of the show's legacy. Whether or not the family continues to share their lives in new ways through books, podcasts, or social media remains to be seen. While it remains unclear who will purchase the property, interest is already reportedly growing. Given its fame, size, and unique features, it could appeal to a wide range of buyers, from large families seeking a dream home to entrepreneurs looking to create a boutique retreat or wedding venue. Matt's hope, as he shared, is that the next owner sees the value not only in the land but in the spirit embedded within it. He remains optimistic that someone with vision and heart will continue the legacy, even if the Roloff name is no longer attached to the mailbox. As for the rest of the property, Matt has not indicated any immediate plans to sell the remaining acres. Roloff Farms continues to host pumpkin season events, and he has stated in the past that this tradition may continue in some form as long as there is public interest. If the sale goes through, it will mark the end of an extraordinary chapter in reality television and family history. Roloff Farms, for all its trials and triumphs, has been more than a setting. It has been a symbol of resilience, creativity, and the power of family, even amid adversity. For fans who grew up alongside the Roloff children or found inspiration in Matt and Amy's journey, the sale is bittersweet. But like all great stories, it must evolve or come to a close to make room for the next. Whether it becomes a new family's paradise, a creative enterprise, or a tranquil retreat, one thing is certain: Roloff Farms has already fulfilled its destiny in ways no one could have imagined when it was first purchased in 1990. And for Matt Roloff, who still walks its trails and remembers every nail he hammered into place, the farm will always be a part of who he is, no matter who holds the deed. For all the latest Little People Big World news, come back again to TV